All right, I just FaceTime with Joanne. Just gonna go through some stuff. So here's the sprinkler system. I haven't gone through to see what time the sprinklers in the front come on. The reason why I bring it up is because the grass was still wet here at 1 p.m., which was surprising. I'm gonna ask Perfect Touch to throw this in the garbage because Joanne says it's garbage. I didn't ask about this. This might be something else. It's like weed barrier. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this out tomorrow. I said all those are empty. Look at those. Oh, wow. Look at the size of that fluorescent. Anyhow, unlocked. Yeah. So this was a patch over here that Joanne says it's always been kind of sketchy. Maybe she said maybe she'll seed it. I told her Perfect Touch, well, if we pay them. So yeah, right here in the shade, the grass is actually still, you can see a little bit, but it's wet here. So I don't know, 1 o'clock, still wet. Sounds like sprinklers may go off not when it's dark, but when it's daylight, which be a surprise. That's not the most efficient use of water. Okay, walk through the kitchen here. Those are closet doors. You saw in the garage, maybe they have some paint racks set up for refinishing flooring here. You know, the perimeter has a different machine. We talked about this. I'm gonna check to see what the Perfect Touch bid says, if we're painting that or whatever. This isn't even bolted. We'll probably just remove this. And we'll see if the plan is to do interior paint with the fire retardant matte black. Okay. I told Joanne we gotta add detectors in rooms and hallways. They're putting the, I guess this is the filler, and this was the one spot that it poked through. It looks like they put a new piece of wood in there. So I'm not sure how this goes with the filler. We'll lay it down and then sand it off, I guess. This is the usual method. The key to the combo to the safe is on top of the safe in the garage. Joanne thought it might be a value add to leave it here. She doesn't really care. Talk to the agents. We got some tools in here from the contractor. Started demoing the shower, and you know, this is a go away item. So is this. AC's working. This used to be a window, exterior window. I guess it looks okay. We haven't really discussed doing anything different there. We had some, looks like some stick-on lights here. Maybe battery, I don't know. Yeah, this one too. Yeah, they're all dead. Okay. Onward. So we're taking off the pergo and the original tile here, getting back down to slab. But you can see the expansion joint here. So I know this is getting painted. Maybe this too. I mentioned to Joanne about living space needing heating. And I told her that the inspector said this heater doesn't work. And she asked, well, what if you just turn it on? I guess I could try that in a minute when I'm done with this video, but the inspector already says it doesn't work. Well, here's the thermostat. Just crank it up all the way, see what happens. Yeah, and the shelves we discussed, she knows. There was no, you know, nothing bid to remove these. And the speaker, I told her, you know, we might be advised by the agents to remove those. And of course, I think those should go, the curtains. We did discuss putting a little cone down here for showings, for safety. And I guess Joanne actually cleaned this up. It looks pretty clean. It's not been filled yet. So the way to turn these sprinklers on, they're not on timers. So you guys turn that black lever up like it is. So when I leave, I'm gonna turn it back down and maybe try to get it on whenever they're here. Perfect touch to turn it on, all right? We discussed this board here looking really bad. So maybe we'll just remove it and throw some stone down or mulch or something, or another board, but yeah, it's not pretty. There's the shower door. This is leftover stuff. As always, buyers may say, get rid of it. So we gotta be mentally prepared for that. Got some dead leaves in that. You know, this is still alive here, this old laundry pole. Maybe we want to cut it off at the concrete at the bottom there. We don't want to do too much work. Pulling up the concrete's a lot of work. It's giant. What the hell's going on here? This plug and this panel. Look at it. What is this? Looks kind of sketchy, guys. Should maybe do something about that. Maybe understand what it is first, or at least just put it in here. And maybe we had something out here that was running 220. I don't know. That was not built in. Well, discuss these. These used to be the old shed, but the shed's not here, so they're just not pretty. And AC's humming along. I guess the same thing goes for that. So that'll do her. I'm just gonna wrap this up and put it in there. Should be safer. And that'll do her.